Well, I just got in from Game Station, having taken back Need for Speed. Eventually opted not to go with it. I just very quick video here, just to kind of explain why I'm a complete idiot and why I have such a big pile of shame, as I dubbed it in the challenge video, and why that is a challenge that, even if I stuck to what I set out, I would probably never ever finish. Because went in, and before I go up to the counter, I always have a quick browse around. It's a video game shop, I'm a gamer, it's just natural instinct just to have a look at if there's anything interesting, new, pre-owned, whatever, that they have. And I made the mistake of lingering a bit too long in the PS2 section, because, well, that stuff is dirt cheap these days, which is always a bit of a weakness of mine, to see something cheap that I've been told is good, not necessarily think is good. I'm liable to buy it, and that's exactly what happened this time. I mean, I was expecting to have like 20-something pound credit anyway, so I knew I wasn't going to be spending any money, which is a terrible mindset to be in, because it is still money. It's just money you can only spend in that store, but I still have to work however many hours to get that money. But I ended up with a few purchases, and I saw. Oh wait, not that one. I saw this one first. God of War 2. I realised they're coming out with a spruced up version for the PS3 of 1 and 2 in a pack, but I don't believe that'll be any cheaper than like 25 quid when it comes out. So I'm not really too fussed about being able to play it in 720p. I've been told it looks quite good, standard definition anyway, and well, it's because I have an 80 gig rather than a 60 gig PS3. I'm gonna have to play it on the PS2, which has a crappy cable anyway, so it's not gonna make any difference. But I saw that it was $7.99, but it being Game Station, there's also, if it's pre-owned, it's generally under one of these types of stickers. It was in it 3 for £10 as well. So it's just like, well, if it's $7.99, then maybe I can find two more games that are worth a quid each, sort of thing. That make it worth, well, make it worth my while, I say. But if I'm not going to play them, then regardless how cheap they are, it's not going to make any difference. But I ended up with these two, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. Now, I did own I think it was the not Kojima produced sequel on the original Nintendo, but I never got a modification to be able to play American games on my original toaster style Nintendo, so I never got around to playing it on ROMs or emulators either, because, well, it became part of a genre that I wasn't really into, which is why I'm looking at these now and questioning like how good of a purchase they were. I mean, I really wish I could have found God of War 1, because I think I will actually enjoy that series, but unfortunately they didn't have it. Well, not really surprising, to be quite honest, but I can't remember if I ever actually played Metal Gear Solid 1 either, but I'm tired of hearing people raving about these games and not having a clue. So, well, it's 2 days, I think, since I set myself the challenge, and I already have 3 new games to add to the pile of shame, and I'm only like in the 4th chapter of Yakuza, so it's going to take me at least, I'd say, another week before I manage to finish that, unless I spend a lot of time playing it over the next couple of days I've got off. So yeah, it's a mountain that I'm trying to climb that is growing ever larger because of my own stupidity. And yeah, that was very stupid, but still, they're supposed to be good games, so you never know, I might be able to sell them at a profit if I don't actually like them. Well, here's hoping.